day4. Few moments later.
Race financier Jeffrey Epstein took her to meet Donald Trump in the 1990s when she was just 14. NBC News correspondent for investigations Tom Winter joins us now. Tom, good morning. You've been following this for us, and now you're outside the courthouse again, so it's important to note that that woman did not say Trump acted inappropriately, but have we reached out to the former president? Has he said anything about Wednesday's testimony, and what exactly did she say?
Good morning, Savannah. That's correct. She did not say that the former president acted inappropriately in any way. She also really didn't characterize how that meeting went down, and she wasn't even asked about it. To your question, yes, the NBC News.
2 seconds later.
Really how intertwined Maxwell and Epstein's lives were.
Right. I think today we got sort of more of a narrative of exactly how this household ran and what kinds of, visitors they had and how, Maxwell ran this household. Really, she did the hiring and firing, and she seemed to pull a lot of the strings, even at one point directing employees to complete tasks in a 58-page booklet that she put together. So we were getting more of a narrative of exactly how this operation ran, right. This sex trafficking operation.
Today, the defense brought up some inconsistencies in one accuser's testimony. How damaging in your mind?
Later that same evening.
As you know, in the Manhattan federal courthouse, Ghislaine Maxwell, who is the accomplice, the government says, actually more than the accomplice, part of the whole ring of trafficking young women for sex, is on trial. She was associated, as you know, again, with Jeffrey Epstein. Well, her trial has been going on, and our own Adam Klasfeld has been in the courtroom and was in the courtroom this morning because cameras are not allowed, but it's even better. So, Adam, tell us what is happening in the courtroom. Who is on the stand now? Who was on the stand this morning? And give us the flavor of how Ghislaine Maxwell is, reacting to all this.
Is a major witness, a crucial witness, Juan Alessi. He basically ran things in Jeffrey Epstein's Palm Beach house for more than a decade. And so Ghislaine Maxwell seemed to, of course, recognize him from the stand. And when he was asked to identify the witness, there was this moment where he was looking for her. You know, people are obscured with face masks because this is a time of COVID. And when he was looking at her, she appeared to nod in familiarity with him. But there's some major lines from his testimony which just began, but we're hearing things like him testifying that Jeffrey doesn't like to be looked at in the eyes. He talked about grueling hours working for Jeffrey Epstein, basically saying also that Ghislaine Maxwell was with him 95% of the time. Now, remember, the defense case, their opening statement is that she's a stand-in for Jeffrey Epstein. She's a lightning rod. They can't get to him because he's dead, so they're going to go for her. So that undermines that testimony.